time for the fifth and final album of my album reviewing roulette here, and this album that I'm reviewing is the Wu-Massacre. As you see, I have collector's edition cover, 2 out of 3. It's actually probably the worst out of all the covers, but whatever. This has to be one of the most quickly conceived rap projects ever. Now, contrary to what you may think by the title, it's not a full Wu-Tang Clan album. It's just Method Man, Raekwon, and Ghostface Killah rapping. It's one of the quickest conceived albums, as I said, as the idea popped up from what I've heard in about July or August of 2009, and this album came out in March of 2010. Now, for rock fans, you're like, okay, that's possible, that's not so bad, but for rap, that's really fast. Rap albums normally take a lot longer to come out and be conceived. But anyway, part of the reason it was able to come out so fast is that this album is short. I bought this at full price, and I was expecting at least 50 minutes of rap. But no, you get 30 minutes of rap here. And it's not all the best rap. I have EPs that are longer than this album. Now, granted, they're long EPs, but still, I was a little disappointed when the album ended because I was just kind of saying, that's it, you know? What is that? But, and it's also disappointing that Method Man, Raekwon, and Ghostface Killah are not at their best here. I mean, now people will argue and say they'll never be at their best again, you know, 1994 or whatever was their best. But what I'm saying is that they're not at their best even for right now, because Only Built for Cuban Links 2 was a brilliant album, and that came out last year. So, you know, Raekwon could be at least as good as he was there, but he's not. However, what saves this is the production. Now, Rizzo was not the producer, but he did co-produce here. There's actually a lot of executive producers listed, but the production is really, really good. It all has this old soul tinge to it, except for the last song, which is actually a good song, taking the old hymn, I'll say, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, goodbye, and turning it into a chorus. It was clever, but it has that modern production tinge to it, whereas all the rest have this old retro sample feel. Unfortunately, though, the best songs here are the songs that are old songs put into new context. I mean, Criminology 2.5 is the first song. That's Criminology from before. Meth vs. Chef 2 is the best song on here, and it's still not as good as the first Meth vs. Chef. You know, there are a lot of featured MCs, and none of them really do anything to impress you that much. So, you know, it's a decent album with very, very good production. So if you find it at a discounted price, or if you're just a Wu-Tang Clan collectionist, then yes, I would buy this. But otherwise, I might want to start with something else. I can give this, I'll go with